Good morning, this is Eunice, and we are going on a treasure hunt today. I'm going to WID and I'm taking you with me. I'm not so much going as to, really do a sourcing today because I do have quite a few items. My inventory is full, and as you guys remember, I told you about the space that I have and so forth. So I can't go get a whole lot. I don't go get a whole lot anyway. So today is going to be just to browse, to look. If I do find something, I will pick it up. If I don't, then I'm okay with that as well. So hey, come along with me. We're going hunting. Here I go. I'm in the books section at WID, trying to see what I can find. For my store. I've decided not to put a lot of fiction in, so mainly I look for non-fictions because they sell better and they sell, hold on more. Store is small pickings today. I didn't really see anything. I only really got one handbag today, and I may even put that back. I don't know. But yeah, it's very, very thin today, and even the people are not here today as they were the last time I came in. Last time I did come in, I did find a book. I just bought 5 books. It was a set of books and so forth, which did bring out pretty good money and so forth when I did the comps on them and all that. So I'm just scanning through here to see before I go back into the other sections and so forth and everything. That's interesting. Florida trees. Not gonna mess with it. I did get me 2 little coffee cups for myself. Like I said, that one thing. I do have some Tom Clancy books at the house already for sold, and this is a whole slew of nothing but Tom Clancy right in this section. So they do organize their books and so forth. So I like that and everything. So I'm gonna think let me see here. Don't want to break nothing. Sorry about that. Yeah, everything is down. Okay. So we are going to head back into the small appliance section here. That's what we're going to now. You'll see some computers and so forth. Fans and so other small appliances, sewing machines, lamps, and things like that. So we're doing that, and of course here is some kid clothes on this side of the store.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. So we're going to, let's see if I can do that. What I'm concerned about is breaking my cups. So let me see if I can just stick this bag in here, and then I can just carry one thing. So there we go. Sorry about that. I'm not good with the camera. So here we go. Most small appliances and all that stuff and everything. I don't usually buy small appliances from a thrift store because usually they don't work for very long. I love this crystal, but never do they ever have the names on them so that you can actually see what it is and get what they get. So I'm going to get out of this section here because it is a lot of people in this section. This is a popular section. Christmas stuff is out already. So I'm going to go back through here and see, because they're still putting out stuff too. So, and you have that. No dresses that sparks my attention today. Very, very shallow today and so forth. Well, not shallow, but very not so much items in and so forth. And this is the women's clothes section and so forth. I didn't go check the belt, so I guess I'll do that. See, at least I can get a belt or something. I've already been through here. I don't see any shirts or anything I want, and all that. Here we go. I did find a Coach belt in here, and that's one of the reasons I do check these belts whenever I come in and so forth. But they do have nice belts in here at times and everything. So kind of scrappy today, but yeah, this one here is a small belt, but it's got potential. Oh, this is a big slab one, so I'm gonna get that, of course. There we go. So yeah, so at least when you get stuff with the names to them, you at least know, um, you know, that they may sell. Or you can do a comp on them and all that. Sorry about that again. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna head up front and so forth. I'm not gonna get any coats today either. Um, like I said, unless something really, really strikes me and so forth. I mean, I don't want to come in here and not pick up nothing. So I'm just scanning through to see what's there. Like I said, it's Gianni Bellini. I may be putting back. It is a olive green color. Here we go. Right there. And I mean, I get it because of that color and because of the brand takes a long time to sell anyway. So I'll see if they put anything up, any other bags up here and all that. Scarves. Yeah. I'm gonna lose my belt. Yeah. I definitely don't need to check out the jewelry and everything, but that's the only way I can go now is check out that. Back in the handbag section and so forth. They got a lot of nice handbags free and so forth, but they're not name brand and so forth and things like that. And yeah, very scrappy today. Very, very scrappy. I'm gonna go nowhere. Scan through the men's department, see about men's shoes or something like that. And here is a time where I think I'm going to put this back. Really. So I'm going to, yeah. I only have a little bit of stuff. And check over here in this box and see anything. I was gonna go to the jewelry counter, but there's no need for that. Here is some wallets and things like that. So I'll look into this and everything. Usually I don't find anything. Cosmetic bags and so forth. I don't usually find anything to really. This is cute, and this is a designer brand. Who is it? Okay, I'm going to, I don't know if I can do this or not, but I do want this here, which is, I'm going to ask, make sure I can do that. But anyway, here we go. I'll check this one out as well. It's a nice chain and so forth and everything. Yeah. I'm at the Domino Pizza, getting a pizza for lunch already. So after this, I'll head back over, do more Swift at the WID, and then I'll be heading home. I am back. Yeah, I went out to the WID and I did find a few little treasures. But today was not about sourcing, like really looking for stuff. If something pops up, that I would like to have, I would get it, of course, and so forth. But the store was kind of scrappy today. Didn't have very many of anything in it today. No handbags. No bridesmaids or wedding dresses for Eunice. And so I didn't get very much stuff. I only got maybe like two things for the store, one thing for myself, and all that. So it was about the walk. It was about getting pizza, which I did. Yeah, about talking to the other peoples in the store, and things like that. So it just thought about, just getting out and about, doing some things today, walking, talking to people and so forth. So I did not get a big haul. I never do really, but at least I bring about maybe 7 to 8 pieces, 6, 7, 8 pieces. When I'm actually going and so forth, because I always tell you guys about the space and so forth. And right now, I'm pretty good with my items, my inventories and so forth. I'm pretty good, and all that. But I did, want to go out and see, because if I had seen some good bags, I would have gotten them. If I have seen a beautiful wedding dress or bridesmaid dress, I would have gotten it. And what else I seen. So, hold on for a second. Sorry about that. They had to grab me a little piece of tissue for my nose to just wipe. It looks like I might be catching a light cold or something. I don't know. But anyway, yes, it was very, very scrappy day. When I say scrappy, I just mean that just not a lot of stuff in there that I'm looking for, and so forth, things like that. And it just wasn't. And I didn't want to get any coats and so forth. I do have some coats in my store and so forth. And this is the time for people to buy coats and so forth, because we into fall, get ready to be into winter. So, anywho, yeah. Oh, and this is one of the cups that I did get from the store. Got 2 cups for myself, and then I got a belt and neck. So I'm going to show you in just a minute, and so forth. I do like these little fancy cups, and I, for some reason, love these glass cups and so forth. Okay, let's show you what I did get. As I said, I did get these little cups here. I do like them. They're kind of fancy. But I do like to drink coffee. And when I don't want a big cup of coffee, you can always get these kind of cute cups and so forth. And it was only $1. Yeah, $1. And I got 2. I should have gotten that other one. And I did get a Liz Claiborne vintage belt. This is for a smaller person, of course, and everything. But at least it's a brand that you can check on and all that. I do have to clean it like right here. Hopefully that little stain will come off and everything. And I took this off a mannequin though. And I took this off a mannequin. I couldn't find anything else. I even looked in the wallet section and so far to see if there might be something there and everything. And this is a cheat code. Yeah, this is a cheat code. So I decided to go ahead and nab this. Yeah, so I went ahead and took it off, and when I went to the counter, I just told the young lady that I took this off for display. You can do that. It's on it's a medallion and has a white ball on that side and then a red on that side. And this is a kind of chunky pendant here as well. A nice nice chain, brass chain and so forth with the mark on it, Chico. So yeah, and that's it. I didn't even have to use my bag today or pull out my bags at all because I really didn't get anything. So it's still a good day. It is still a good day. It's still a good day. Yeah, I stretched out that long walk to go across the street to get that pizza. Which is in the same parking lot, so I don't have to like go on Main Street and cross. But anyway, it's still like I say across the street because it is a good little stretch. The parking lot is really big, and I did that, and I got my pizza and came back, and I was happy. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next Friday Designer Handbag Sale, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for looking out. Thank you for your support. Bye.